The hardest person to forgive is often you. There is someone you've been carrying for years, someone whose mistakes you replay before you fall asleep, someone whose failures you remember more clearly than their victories, someone you judge more harshly than anyone else. That person is you. Forgiving yourself isn't pretending the past never happened. It isn't saying your mistakes didn't matter. It's not escaping responsibility. It's choosing to stop serving a life sentence for a crime you've already admitted. Many of us believe that holding on to guilt somehow makes us better people. We think that if we punish ourselves long enough, we'll finally deserve happiness. But guilt has a purpose. It's meant to teach us, not imprison us. Imagine touching a hot stove. The pain tells you not to touch it again. But what if, after learning your lesson, you kept your hand on the stove because you believed you deserved the pain? That's what many of us do emotionally. We keep reliving the breakup, the failure, the betrayal, the opportunity we wasted, the words we wish we could take back. We revisit those moments over and over, hoping that somehow the past will change. But it never does. The past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. You were different then. You knew less. You had different fears, different wounds, different experiences. The person you are today is looking back with knowledge you didn't have at the time. Of course, you would make a different decision now. You've already grown. Sometimes, the greatest evidence of growth is feeling ashamed of who you used to be. That discomfort means you're no longer the same person. The mistake isn't your identity. It's one chapter, not the whole story. Think about the people you love. If they made a mistake, but genuinely changed, would you want them to spend the rest of their lives believing they were beyond redemption? Probably not. So why is your compassion reserved for everyone except yourself? Self-forgiveness isn't saying, "What I did was okay." It's saying, "What I did was wrong, but I refuse to let one moment define my entire life." There is a difference. Growth requires accountability. Healing requires forgiveness. You need both. Because accountability without forgiveness becomes self-hatred, and forgiveness without accountability becomes denial. Real healing lives between the two. Here's another truth. You cannot hate yourself into becoming someone you love. No amount of self-criticism will create lasting peace. No amount of shame will build confidence. No amount of regret will rewrite yesterday. The only thing you can change is the person you become today. Every sunrise offers a decision. Will you keep carrying yesterday, or will you carry its lessons instead? Forgiving yourself doesn't happen in one dramatic moment. It happens quietly, when you stop replaying the same mistake, when you allow yourself to smile without feeling guilty, when you believe that your future deserves more attention than your past. It's choosing every day to become someone your younger self would be proud of. Remember this: you are not the worst thing you've ever done. You are not your biggest failure. You are not every regret you've collected along the way. You are a human being. And being human means making mistakes. But it also means learning, growing, changing, beginning again. If no one has told you this lately, hear it now. You are allowed to outgrow your past. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to forgive yourself. Because the person waiting on the other side of forgiveness isn't a perfect version of you. It's a free one. And maybe that's the person you've been searching for all along. And remember, forgive yourself, because it's your first time living too.